We're gonna move on to this. The Walrus has a piece about the benefits of a long commute.
Oh.
So a whole hour when there are, the writer says, like no dishes to put away, no toddler socks to match, and no family calendar to organize. So do you think that there are benefits to a long commute?
Was the author of this male or female?
Female.
Oh, I'm surprised to hear that because I don't know about you, but it's called emotional labor. I don't care how long of a commute I'm doing. I might not be putting the dishes away, but mentally I'm putting the dishes away because we never leave. It never leaves us. And so yes, sure, a long commute, you can maybe sit there. Like I take the train most days in because, you know, traffic in this city is
ridiculous.
Just ridiculous. And that's the other part of this story. It's like we have the longest commute times in almost any North American city. It's what we're talking about in Toronto is very, very different. I could build a house in my commute, okay?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that long,
true.
right?
Yeah,
Where there's that.
true.
But my long commute ends up being, let me take things off my plate so that my goal for 2025 is take so much stuff off my plate so when I get home, I'm actually protecting home time. My home time has disappeared because I am constantly multitasking. So the only benefit to a long commute, and there's really almost none because it shouldn't be that long in the first place, is that I'm like a goldfish. Give me enough room and I fill it with other things that I'm just trying to get off my plate. So let's get rid of the commute. Once in a while, maybe we can broadcast from home again.
See, I love.
No. They're never gonna let that happen.
I'm nervous to tell you how long my commute is, but
Tell
I'll tell you.
us.
It is every day I spend 3 hours commuting.
Wow.
So, yeah, an hour and a half to get in when you tack in getting to the GO station, and then the station to Toronto, and then the Union station to here. It's 1.5 hours door to door. I love it.
Do you? Okay, why?
Because that hour on a train is just uninterrupted time. I read, I listen to podcasts, I swipe, I sleep, I make a phone call, I email for work. And I'm not driving.
But if you had the choice, if you could afford something that was down the street and it gave you the kind of green space you had, and you could be home in 10 minutes, you could walk, would you prefer that or not?
I think we're almost out of time.
No. Listen.
I love Hamilton!
Cost benefit.
I feel you because I am one of those people where I'm like minutes away from work. I walk to work, but prior to that, I had to take a commute that was, I don't care what anybody says, long commutes only work for people where it's like you get on and then you take a long ride and then you get off and then you're at work.
Yeah.
For me, I had to walk 10 minutes, get on a streetcar, get on a train, 10 stops, get on another train, 8 stops, get on another train, 6 stops, get on a bus, and then still walk. I'm telling you, by the time I would get to work, I was done. I wanted to turn around and go home because I was exhausted.
Yeah, fair.
At the end of work, when you are tapped out, you're like, oh, I've got an hour-and-a-half commute home. And God forbid that you have no battery left in your phone, you forgot your Kindle, you didn't bring the book, you don't have a snack. It's the longest hour-and-a-half of your life.
You've done it.
As a professional commuter,
what do you do?
Have you ever had your car run out of gas?
No.
Exactly. So as a professional commuter, your AirPods never run out. You always have a book. You always have a snack.
Sometimes it happens.
Again, do you ever run out of gas? No. As a commuter, you don't.
Yeah, but I'd be stuck on the side of the highway. That's the only reason why I don't do that. Right? No one wants to see that.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.